Yo, Liver Best, are you back for the Mech Warrior finale? At least I can't even have a bunch of 100 tonner at the end of the game, which I kind of appreciate that fact. It's kind of funny. We're five like assault mech with these little elementals. So what do we have access to at this point? At the end of the game, they give us access to another Kodiak. This time a Kodiak 5. Yeah, I'm gonna buy that. We also have access to a direwolf. Another direwolf. Why not? Let's buy that. That's it. Right? Pretty much. I mean, yeah. It's another Hellbringer if you really want to. For reasons. I missed something apparently. Oh, this Executioner. Great. So did we ever get different types of riflemen? Yeah, we did. But the first one was already amazing. Okay, so let's see that. So science, we don't care about science anymore. The milestones, not that important. The mech base. So what about this one? If we bring this one instead of the Warhawk. It has more lasers. Yeah, it's actually a little better than this one. 414, but punches. The other one doesn't have punches. No, it has them. So it just this one is just straight up better. I think. It looks like it. Okay, let's switch this up then. I'm gonna use the 5. Edit preset, strip the entire thing. Yes. Gauss. Ammo. 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 Nothing. Oh yeah, compared to tonnage, of course, this is just better. It's just the range that's problematic. So instead of a large pulse, I'm putting this there. We have one loose ton. This is not a meg that's gonna eat anyway, so it's the ton will be armor, a little bit of armor everywhere. This, yeah, it's still lacking a little bit in armor. Okay, so I want to compare this, which has 4 large poles, the same amount of armor. A large pulse in the middle there. Yeah, that same armor, exactly the same. I traded like 6 ton of medium pulse, medium pulse, medium pulse, medium pulse for 1 large pulse that is 6 ton. Exactly. So it's like that's what I did. Okay. Good. This guy is ready to roll. This guy is ready to roll. This guy is ready to roll. Everybody's ready to roll. I'm gonna look at the weapon groups. Okay, yeah, because it was mine, so the weapon groups are already done and fine. Oh, this one's different. My weapon groups. Oh, and we'll look at the camo too. Ghost rifle 1 and the medium pulse 2. Melee 3. Oops. Should be fine. Okay. Camo. Ah, yeah, already these camos are so much better than the other game. Why couldn't we get these camos in the other game? Wow, this one's really nice. And we have access to the Smoke Jaguar one. Okay, yeah, definitely that. Definitely. Apply to all. Yes. What is photo mode? Oh, okay. Can I move the camera or anything? Not even. Fuck that. Okay, so since this is the last mission, I can put all the XP in top speed. Yeah, fuck it, top speed. Executioner? Yeah, oh my god, let's go. Oh, I think I can just level up completely? Ah, yeah, 1 speed. Wow. I will bring you, and you. Oh, that's it. Okay. Oh, the skills. You're in a dire wolf. These missile thing are not useful for you. Do I want you in a dire wolf? Bonus cooldown A reduction for a unique weapon that weighs over 3 tons. So that could be nice if she had the Kodiak. Because he has 1 Gauss rifle. The E doesn't do that for him, but she'll get cooldown though. This is a pretty shitty skill. If it's exactly what I think it is. If it's not, well, I just didn't understand it. Like, this is the final mission, and his thing here is not resolved, so he's probably gonna die. He can't really take anything else than this anyway, so let's take it. And we're gonna select the final affinity once I decided which mech they'll have for the final mission. I'll put all my chances on my side. Increase range of energy weapon, that's always nice. Cooldown of that, no. Ballistic cooldown maxed out. Aid management is always nice for pretty much any mech. He never got level 5 evasion. Let's get handling. No, we can't. 2200. It's gonna be missile cooldown. You know what? Fuck that. I'm not gonna give you XP. And you... This was stupid because we're at the end of the game and now I should have kept that last XP here for something else. Yeah, but it's the cooldown, definitely. Well, it all depends. All depends. If he's in the executioner, this has nothing. No bearings. So let's see. I'm in here. We said Tara would be in the Kodiak. Samuel in this, and then this and this. Yeah, this makes sense. Okay, let's go back to the barrack. You. So no ballistic cooldown. Energy cooldown, yes, that would help. Again. Okay, Samuel. No. Myself. 1000, I can't do anything. Rick. Okay, so Rick, well, Tara. So Tara. Where the fuck is the direwolf? She can't do the direwolf? Oh, it's there. So she has an affinity with the fire moth and the direwolf. Yeah, there you go. Executioner for you. Kodiak. Dyer. Jonathan. There you go. We're saving that. Final mission. Gustav has informed me the remaining second forces are in full retreat into Silverdale and are attempting to launch out. You must stop their dropships from taking off, Star Captain, at all costs.
Are we finished hibernating, Star Captain?
Gustav said he has an important update.
Yes.
Do not keep us in suspense.
My source within Silverdale informed me they discovered the main spaceport will soon be operational again.
You are certain? Our last scans showed it was still down.
It appears they had backup fusion reactors and orbital solar collectors used in tandem to feed power back into the system.
And the second are still falling back into the city?
They are trying to flee.
And 3 Union dropships will be waiting for them here, at the spaceport.
Any word on when those dropships will be launch ready?
Power has not fully been restored to the spaceport yet. My source indicates there is a 3 to 5 hour window to stop them before they can launch out.
It appears we do not have as much time as we thought.
They have forces stationed on the outskirts of the city, defending every entry point.
Naturally.
There is also a heavy concentration of forces inside the city, with a massive force said to be guarding the dropships.
Air support?
They have fighters patrolling the perimeter.
Ah, so it is a gauntlet all the way into the city.
F. Our best chance is to slice through their guards at each access point. From there, we will engage the bulk of the second forces inside the city trying to buy time for their dropships. Star Commander Rook, your elemental points will insert from the outskirts at the eastern point. Star Colonel Zung will lead his bears in from the south. I will lead Bravo from the west. We roll over every second unit until we reach the dropships and deny their takeoff.
We have seen some hot zones on this rock, but they will offer up the most resistance we have faced yet.
Are you requesting to stay behind, Samuel?
I have walked into hell with you many times, Star Captain. Not going to stop now.
Then I will contact Star Colonel Zung and inform him of the plan of attack. Everybody gear up and make sure you are ready to deploy. We have a narrow window to ground those dropships, and I have no desire to report mission failure to Sakan Kabrinsky. Kuyaf?
Understood. We will see it done, Star Captain.
Okay, just one more thing. Yeah, I got another direwolf. What am I doing? I was like, I didn't set up a second direwolf. Maybe I should. Yeah, let's bring the direwolf there. Jonathan, I'm sorry, you have the executioner. He's the flanker, so of course I'm not gonna put him in the direwolf. Even though his flanking abilities, it's not a big deal. Edit loadout, this one. Apply. Yes. I'm back.
Bravo! We have been going back and forth with the second for most of our time here. We will enter Silverdale and stop them cold. Sakan Kabrinsky is counting on us. Our clan is counting on us. And we will not fail them. Commands, status check?
The sound of the footsteps when they're coming in was so weird.
Target.
My trine area is set on the southern path. Just give us the green light.
Destroyed.
Commands, execute your objectives.
Sir Captain Lilith,
Destroyed.
permission to speak on a private channel.
Target.
Switching.
I looked for you before we deployed.
I was busy preparing for this operation.
Blackjack.
I request that you grant me Sir Kai for my outburst in the canyon and
Wait,
quit.
what's going on here? Okay.
Putting you on the ship.
Fulfill your duty out here, and then we will talk.
Yo!
Thank you, Star Captain.
Why
You
can't
may
I
not
talk
be
to this
thanking
guy?
me once you
Whatever.
begin paying off your honor debt.
Like, this is the last mission and I'm not feeling it. You know, when you finish the main game, the last missions are pretty amazing, and
Short range is already picking
this is
up
stupid.
activity
Why
up
do they
ahead, Star
do that?
Captain.
Guards protecting their friends.
They should put those a little higher so that I couldn't do what I just did.
Go weapons hot, Bravo.
Look like shit, come on.
We barge through them. Watch for threats on the cliff ledges.
Damn it! My shots are finding more trees than Cretans.
Why is he doing that? Why is he doing a melee attack? Oh, okay. Exactly. Yes, exactly. That is exactly it. That's exactly
New
it.
target.
Mech destroyed! Mech destroyed!
Stay long enough, and when I'll finish it, I will do a proper review of it. Even though it feels I talked about it the entire fucking night.
Destroyed. New hostile.
I'll do it again.
Spider.
This game deserves a proper review. I've listened to a couple of reviews and
Solid hit, Star Captain.
they weren't saying it was amazing, but they were not saying what I will say about it.
Ground commands, update.
There's a lot of great DLC here.
The eastern path is clear. Building in.
New
We're still engaging their units on the southern pass. We will be there as soon as we deal with them.
Target.
I have a clear view of the city. We need to pass through the civilian district to reach it.
Target.
Sensors are going off!
Watch out! LRMs!
Destroyed.
Commands, be careful on approach. They have long-range weapons to try and hold us off.
Roger that. Copy that.
Oh yeah, there's so many things that are missing here.
Looks like the buildings were mostly abandoned. Freebirths are leaving this rock.
Target.
They do not care if they raise the entire region on the way out.
Target. Destroyed.
They have more friends dropping in from the surrounding cliffs. They are trying to flank us. They are going to try and turn this entire city into a kill box.
Target.
Wow,
Destroyed.
Tara's already pretty fucked up.
Let us keep moving. The Eye in the Sky just sent me a data update. The dropships have yet to power up, but it is only a matter of time.
Yeah, same thing, but like when they finally shut up, I'll talk. Good DLCs, Elder Scrolls. The Elder Scroll DLCs are better than the main game. Battletech and Neckwear Mercenaries, their DLCs are actually better than the main game.
New target.
More so in the case of Mercenaries than Battletech. The Battletech main game is really nice, but the DLCs really add way more. There's a lot of them though, so yeah, buying all of these DLCs, you're buying the game twice. If you buy them in a bundle. If you buy them separately, ouch, you're buying the game 3 times.
No way, that was the last of them.
Tara's at 78%, what the fuck?
Give it time. This is the second's last gasp.
She's in the Kodiak, what the fuck?
We need to keep bleeding their forces.
Scan.
Bravo,
Engage.
we have reached
No
the
reason
city.
to scan this.
Disengage.
Try and get in range of the
already?
dropships. Tell
Oh,
me if
that's
they're
nice.
revving up.
Aft.
Star Commander Rook, I want all of your units to form a perimeter around the outskirts of the city. I want to make sure none of their friends try and sneak up on us.
Disengage.
On my way. Stark.
Sometimes you have to check who made the DLCs, because sometimes they'll just throw the DLC to a third-party developer, and that's why like the story doesn't really mesh with the main game, and you're like, so what is this shit, you know?
We're in range of the dropships. They're firing up for launch.
Copy that.
Okay, Tara, you really need to get inside this.
You heard him, Bravo. The second will mount an all-or-nothing push to buy enough time for launch. We must deny them.
Okay, who else? Wow, who else? No one else.
Going anywhere.
I'm gonna leave
There
it
is
there
significant activity
in
up
case I
ahead.
need it.
They know we are coming. With me, Jonathan. Let us grind them down.
They're best friends now.
You say you will never pass up a chance to earn glory for Clan Ghostbear. This battlefield is crawling.
I should
with them.
wait.
Take them.
Destroyed.
I will not miss.
Target.
There is a swarm of dragons trying to shield those dropships.
Yeah, let's not
Ghostbears,
repair
show them
now.
that it is not enough.
No
We punch
reason.
through. We punch through.
Okay, so we have to move. No, prevent a second's escape from Silverdale. Why is it doing that? It's super lag, super like stuttery. No, we just need to defend this, and I'll just use the repair base when I need them.
New hostile detected. Gunner.
Target verified. Firing.
Target.
Nailed that neck.
Destroyed.
Pilot just bailed out.
Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Enforcer. New target. New hostile detected. Panther. Target destroyed. New target. New hostile detected. Prep.
Come on. Nah, whatever. Or die.
Target.
Target verified. Going weapons free. Threat neutralized.
New target.
Maneuvering for a shot.
Enemy mech down!
Target.
Oh, that's a big one.
Destroyed.
Well, you're dead. Should we go repair? Why not?
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Red down! Red down!
What the fuck? Do we need to do anything? Oh,
New hostile detected. Commando.
I guess this guy's stuck there for some reason. Oh, a lot of people just appeared on radar now. Whoa. Wait, there was a guy right here.
New hostile detected. Press on.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain. Mech destroyed. Moving for a clean shot.
Target destroyed. New target.
Weapon systems are hot! Moving to assault!
Oops. Guys!
Crush that target!
Oh my god, that guy just got burned. With 5 mechs shooting at him.
New hostile detected. Withdraw.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Target destroyed.
Roger that! Positioning for a clean shot!
Oh, that you're fucked up. Is that Jonathan?
Target
Direct hit. That
Maybe I should ask him to go repair himself. Yeah. Let's go. Go repair yourself.
just
New
ejected.
hostile detected. Aurora. Target destroyed. New target. Incoming missile.
He did not know what's going on. What was going on?
New hostile detected. Atlas. Incoming missile. Target
Brought that neck down!
destroyed.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Jonathan getting repaired? No. Jonathan. Go get yourself get repaired. I think I probably ask him to attack when I do like F1, F4 to attack all my target.
Target
Shredded that
destroyed.
mech.
Okay, we need to go there. And there's more repair bays there. What? Oh my god.
Position is locked. Moving with you, Star Captain.
The game is at the beginning is a little harder than the original game on both on expert difficulty, but the ending is straight up easier. Like this is, unless something really different happens, like the number of repair bays they give us and everything is
We
just
need to keep moving to get in firing range of the dropships.
crazy. Like we're good. I don't even need those.
Star Captain. Star Captain.
I'll leave them there and I will use them if I need them. Unless we're going away.
As long as we can.
Thank you, Rook.
New target. Target destroyed.
Let's stay here.
Target destroyed.
In the torso, in the center torso. God damn it. Oh,
Destroyed. New target.
Maneuvering first shot.
my god.
Wipe down that target.
New target. Target destroyed.
Oh. Those PPC shots are really annoying. Because they, even when they don't touch me, my HUD goes all crazy. Like that. It's very difficult to land a shot.
Another target down, Star Captain.
Got it. That mech signature is dead.
Target destroyed.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Demolish that mech.
My star is getting hammered pretty good. 83, 91, 82, 84, 98%, and we're not getting hammered at all. We'll repair and we'll be 100%. Man, we'll finish this mission at like 100%. I hope not. But it almost looks like that's gonna be the case. Tara, go there. I'll go there, I guess. I don't need this, but whatever.
Offline. Field repairs complete.
Like they're touching us, but they're not doing much. A bunch of missile that explosions around us, and my HUD that goes crazy because PPC come close to hitting me. That's nothing. Yeah, take this one, I guess.
We have clear shots at these unions. Let them have it. We cannot allow a single one of them to get out.
Oh.
New hostile detected. Thunderbolt. New target.
That could be a failure. It's not gonna be me that's gonna die. It's gonna be because they could go out. What is the go out? There's more repair bays here. Oh, they're getting there. They're getting there. Shit.
New hostile detected. Victor.
I think, I don't know.
Incoming missile.
And if I fail the mission, it's okay. I'm gonna do it again.
Hell of a shot, Star Captain.
New target.
Red down.
Destroyed.
Red down. Moving into strike range.
They're not really, like, fleeing. I feel we'll have to destroy those dropship also before the end.
Come on, keep up the pressure.
Yeah,
keep
look
up
at that.
the
They
pressure.
just kind of appeared as a target.
For launch, Star Captain.
I know. Maintain fire intensity.
Target down. Great work, Star Captain.
Target.
Chucked another on my codex. Targets will not be standing for long.
Whoops.
Moving to fire.
A juicy center torso. Okay, so what do we do here? We can't shoot these guys like that, right? What? Is that what they wanted us to do? Just shooting this like that? My cursor does turn red. Prevent the second escape. Maybe there's something to scan. What's this? If this is fucking salvage, fuck you. My guys are not shooting it, so I don't get it. They would shoot it if that's the thing we need to do. No, that's resources.
Salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Prevent, reach launching area and defend. Okay, we need to defend this. What the fuck? Nothing's happening. Come on.
Shadow. Incoming missile.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
Good shooting, Star Captain. Stravag! Their dropships are taking off.
What do I do?
Be advised, the second's dropships are taking off. Zakon Gabrinsky, this is Star Captain Lilith. The second's dropships have made it out of Silverdale.
Did I fail?
Star Captain, we have more company.
No, okay.
The second? Neg! ID tag, say it is the planetary militia.
And it looks like a shit ton of them.
Let's go.
Star Commander Rook, we could use your help.
There's a massive force of militia units streaming in from the eastern path.
Then turn around and hold that path, whatever it takes.
ourselves a glorious death.
Why do I feel this is the end of the mission?
Lines in the remembrance.
We
No.
will all be dead if we do not get these bastards under control! We should split our forces, Star Captain. We will deal with the forces beyond that rocky area.
New target.
Target confirmed. Moving to engage, Star Captain.
Destroyed.
Designated target on scope. Shifting to hit it.
Incoming missile.
Hostile obliterated.
New hostile detected. Annihilator.
Annihilator.
Target.
Targets will not be standing for long. Moving to fire.
You're right about that.
Drop that target.
Target. Target destroyed.
So I could go repair myself, but I don't even feel I need that. We're fine. Eliminate remaining Alshane militia. Do we have a... No nav points. Let's go in that direction. Oh. This is a weird ending for the game, but whatever.
Red down! Red down!
New target. Incoming missile. New hostile detected. Black Knight.
Rock that mech down.
Destroyed.
Ah! Maneuvering for a shot.
Star Captain Lilith, come in. I hear you, Sakan.
I was about to repair myself, but I feel that this is it.
I know.
Let's
I just
see.
saw orbital scans of the area.
Let's see if I have the time to do it.
We also intercepted a radio transmission after the second's escape. They intend to reinforce the sixth in the mountains.
Yeah,
They will
the
join
mus-
forces
the
with the planetary
music
militia
was really
AES.
too intense. We're done?
I need your forces to deny their advance. We have our hands full with the sixth. We cannot withstand an attack on our flanks.
Systems offline.
Understood, Sakan.
Okay, we're still going.
Hang on, Star Captain. My long-range scanners are picking something up. We have an inbound enemy craft.
Strafag! We are in no condition to fend off another attack.
We're
Any
fine.
idea what is bearing in on us, Rick?
Neg, it is not ranged in close enough for my scanners to ID it,
Scan.
but it is massive enough to trigger a proximity alert so far out from our sector.
Which means we need to brace ourselves.
I am tracking it. It is incoming beyond the waterfront.
Scan mode.
Bravo, check your weapons. Divert all auxiliary power to your mech's offensive measures so we can shoot down what is coming. Rick,
How do I do
transmit
that?
a quick update to Sakan Kabrinsky via your computer. Inform her we need to neutralize a target before we can advance to the bridge.
AF, transmission sent.
Okay, time is against us, Bravo. Let us turn back whatever is coming. On me!
All the way back there. And the ones I left there, I could use them still. I like this final mission because there's many ways to, like, finally, there's many ways to tackle it. Not like a lot of other missions. The shit ton of mechs that we're talking about never happened. Like, I expect, like, waves and waves. I think the last mission of MechWar Mercenaries is pretty crazy. There's so many mechs coming at you, and Now it's like one at a time. Like one's there, the next. Wait. Is this me or is this like copy pasting these things there? This thing there, this thing there. Whatever. Get eyes on the source of the signal. I just realized that everyone has a little dot on them, like everyone has a elementals following them.
No sign of it. There, beyond the wind turbines, closing in fast.
Beyond the wind
It just looks
turbines.
like a transport carrier.
Unfortunately, I can't go in the water or I will be out of bounds.
They are in the process of conducting a full scan of the
Can
craft.
I go in the water?
I just received an initial
What are we dealing with?
scan. Scan shows it is equipped with significant offensive measures.
How significant?
Armed to the teeth, cannons, missiles, and
Okay, can I have like
is outfitted with a goddamn orbital cannon.
some kind of cover here?
We're right out in the open.
Yeah, all the repairs were here, so if you leave them for the... Oh, fall back the city.
Target.
That weapon turns
Ah.
dropships into ash, Star Captain.
Come on, guys.
What is our plan to take it out?
Pray to Kerensky it does not hit us before we can figure out a way to attack it.
We took out the crawler,
I'm attacking it.
but it was on the ground.
That is why we will set ourselves in defensive positions inside the city and get to cover long enough to find a way to neutralize it.
Buildings will not protect us from that laser, Star Captain.
Nothing will. Scans show it has not begun charging up to fire. We have a window to patch up and try to bring it down. Rick, flip those repair bays back online.
Oh, back online. Holy shit. Wow. We need range. I would be able to shoot him with large pulse laser. Oh my god, my torso. Oh no, I lost half my weapons. God damn it. Man, they were all there. I just thought, man, I was like, man, that fucking motor will eventually destroy it, but no, apparently, no.
And like the Iron Talon, we had
Fuck.
no idea they had this thing in rotation.
It is probably a science experiment conducted by these spheroids. Inactive until now.
Equipping a heavy VTOL with an orbital cannon.
Oh, I'll switch to the dire
Amazing
wolves.
feat of engineering that will be for nothing after we destroy it.
Heads up! It is deploying mechs too.
Dire wolf, let's go.
Mind your short-range scanners, Bravo. Do not let them sneak up on you. Just received a scan updating the area, Bravo. We have turrets nearby.
New target.
Could help inflict damage on that thing. Or at least distract it.
Oh no, I need to change this. This is shit.
Advancing to flip them online. Stand by.
Target destroyed. Target locked. Anomaly detected.
Maneuvering for a shot.
New target.
Lilith. Oh, I already told her. She is repaired. She is repaired.
Bravo, the Eye in the Sky just sent an updated orbital scan. The city contains a laser cannon emplacement nearby.
Ah,
That could even the odds a bit.
Moving to activate it. Just received a third scan.
Weak points?
The tilt rotors are heavily armored, but they are priority targets. But we need to concentrate fire on that orbital cannon. It is our primary focus, so this will not be much of a fight.
Destroyed.
what orbital cannon?
New hostile
Tara, which is there. Go here. Oh, we have a lot of reinforcements.
Target. Target destroyed. New hostile detected.
Target sighted! Moving to fire, Star Captain!
Target destroyed.
Orbital laser.
Maneuvering for a shot. Smoke that target.
Boom.
Target.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Target destroyed.
Target verified. Going weapons free.
Bye bye. No? Okay, I thought it was crashing.
Designated target on scope. Shifting to hit it.
Bye bye.
The Caspian just went critical. Great job, Bravo. But we have no time to rest. Just received an SOS ping from Sakan Kabrinsky looking for an update. The militia are pouring in from all
I was about to go into a repair bay, but it went down. There's no more repair bays. Oh, fuck off. This better be the end.
Star Colonel Zung.
Orbital strike
There's a
0000.
leading out of the city.
Oh,
Our tanks are
okay,
nearly empty.
yes.
We need assistance.
There's a repair bay there. That's a really old repair bay, no? I don't have access to
We
it.
cannot move. We cannot move.
Find a way to
Copy that,
third
Star Colonel.
bears.
Good luck. Star Commander Rook, keep holding the eastern pass. We will hold it.
I don't understand why the repair bays disappeared once we were done with that. That's bullshit.
Bow to them and assist Star Commander Rook. Are you certain? Go! They need all the help they can get. Roger that, Star Captain. Star Commander Rook, we are bounding to your position. Happy for the help, Point Commander Zana. Samuel, switch to private. Switching now. It falls on our shoulders. The Third cannot help us. And we cannot allow that force to ambush the Sakan and the other bears. The five of us cannot hold off a force that size, no matter how elite we are. No, but we can slow them down.
We're gonna die.
I think all of us have earned an honorable end.
We're all gonna die.
Except the cub. I think he deserves a chance to win that blood name. What do you think? I think he learned to fight from some of the finest Ghost Bear warriors in our clan. But truth be told, I never expected to survive the clawing ritual. So maybe we will make it out alive once again. Perhaps the Father will help us through this one. But I will settle for stopping the spheroids from killing our brothers and sisters. If this is it, I will not miss the downtime or the briefings. I just wish we could have been around long enough to reach Terra.
I'd be fine with a like epic cutscene at the end.
Just to ensure Clan Wolf does not take the mantle. If we do not make it, we will give Bravo command back to Star Colonel Besla, and Jonathan will be her problem. Hi.
But I am not ready to give Bravo back to Star Colonel Besla just yet. We are elite warriors of Clan Ghost Bear. Let us go prove it once again.
I follow your lead, as always, Star Captain.
I feel that if I would have continued, I would have cut off all. Oh my god.
Bravo,
Are you done?
just received word that our warship has
My
reached
God.
firing range and is preparing to attack.
Fighting fire with fire.
Af, we need to fall back out of the blast zone, or it will take us all out with it.
Is this stuff that was supposed to be said like 15 minutes ago?
Bravo, we need to get to that bridge now.
Okay. Again with the click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Let's have a
will
little
make our
talk
stand
to
here.
talk.
We
Okay,
always
epic
blow the red
battle.
flag.
Let's go.
Halt their advance, Cole.
Neg, it will take too long.
What other choice do we have?
None. The third bear guards are tied down. We are all that is left.
Star Captain, your orders?
You all heard the Sakan. If the militia breaks through, they will link up with the regulars and overwhelm her position. We need to buy Aletha every second that we can to finish the regulars and secure this world. Our entire clan is counting on us.
What are we waiting for? There's some good cover over there. We can draw them in, right into a kill box.
Not you.
What?
Someone needs to warn the Sakan that this position will not hold forever, and that she needs to finish them off before it is too late.
No, I need to be here. With you. With all of you.
You do not need to die here with us. Live. And earn a legacy worthy of a good death. This is our time. Not yours. Go, Mech Warrior. That is an order.
Yes. Star Captain. Your sacrifice will not be in vain.
To think, after all we went through, some no-name militia would be the ones to do us in.
Speak for yourself. I did not plan to die to such free-birth rabble. At least, not without a fight.
If we hold the line, this world will be ours. A new home for all of the clan. I cannot think of a more honorable death.
Af,
For the Silver Root.
For the Silver Root.
For the Silver Root!
for the Silver Root!
That wasn't that many mechs. That's fine. They could do that easily. It was like, what, 10 mechs? Jonathan?
It is time.
This evening, we honor the lives of the fallen, whose sacrifices ensured the Ghost Bear's victory here. When this invasion started, The Ghost Bears struggled with the enormity of the task laid upon us. But those early mistakes galvanized us all into achieving something greater. Despite the hardships we faced, that dedication now sees us standing on one of the greatest prizes of the clan invasion. Not just a world taken for glory, but one that rivals the material value of our greatest holdings in the Kerensky cluster. We now commit these bodies to their final rest, and commit their memories to the remembrance, so that all may know of their deeds on behalf of the clan, and of their victory here, that will help lead us all into salvation. Selah.
Selah!
Is this it? Is this our destiny as warriors?
For those of us who spent the prime of our lives, trapped on the homeworlds, daring to dream of one day returning home to the Inner Sphere, perhaps. But you were young. And now know the true cost our clan paid to return from exile and take a world such as this. A world where your generation will have a chance to do more than fight, but build towards one day making this place a true home for our people. That was Lilith's final gift to you. A chance to reshape this world. And carve out the Ghost Bear's true legacy within the Inner Sphere. Can you imagine it? What this place may become?
Yeah. I think I can. It is glorious.
$30.60. Okay. Why do they end on that date? The game wasn't in 3060, was it? Smoke Jaguar campaign cast. So they go back like this is the same credits as the. Yeah, this is literally the same credits. And those credits didn't have shots from the Ghost Bear campaign, so are we gonna see shots from the Ghost Bear campaign? Anyways. Oh my god, this game. So, if we just talk about the story, is it better than the campaign, the Smoke Jaguar campaign? I don't think so. Just for the simple fact that they don't have the time to elaborate a story. But not only that, the Smoke Jaguars campaign story is pretty nice. You do your little training, and then boom, like, oh, they find a ship that's all the inner sphere are attacking us. We need to launch an attack to the inner sphere, and then wow. Then you arrive. You have this little thing with a little bandit dude, and then like the proper like kind of with Perez and Turtle Bay, the whole Turtle Bay thing, and then you have Liam kind of dying, disappearing. Another guy, like another one of your previous teammate, also died at the beginning. Like, there's so many things going on. There's so many like chapters where this is barely a chapter. At the end, yes, the characters had little arcs and it was nice. The ending was cool. But like, it's subjective to say if it's better than the first game. Let's say it's the same fucking thing. Let's say that's equal. The missions, are they better? Not really. They're essentially the same. They added mechs. Are these mechs better, or like they add the battle mech? Essentially now you have access to battle mechs because in the Smoke Jaguar campaign it was just Omni mechs. Does it really change much in the game? No. So you get a bunch of newer mechs. Yeah, all the problems that were there. The XP, giving XP to your characters. The research thing, salvage thing. It's all fucking bullshit. So this game doesn't add anything. So it's exactly on the same level as Smoke Jaguar. And just because it's so short, it's very underwhelming and not very satisfying. This is the credits for a Smoke Jaguar. There was nothing about Ghost Bear in those shots. I'm just waiting for this fucking music. It's so loud. So loud. I know I pumped the music up, but during the game you can't hear the fucking music. Oh shit. Oh, they're all dead. Continue. I don't care. Blaststorm campaign complete. The battle for Alshane is over, but the clan invasion marches on. Soon you'll be called to battle once more. Use the Simpod. They say that like they'll do 5. If it's like Mercenaries, they did like 5 or 6 DLCs. And even though they weren't selling that much, they kept doing them. So will they do the same thing with this? And we'll go through all the fucking clans, and at the end of the day we might get a final DLC where all the survivors, because at the end of with Jaden, like Jaden's standing here. If you reload your last save, like Jaden is standing here and he's alone. Here, like Lilith is, Jonathan is not there. I guess you can go into the Simpods here. Oh, Jonathan is there. He's alone. Yep, all alone. But yeah, they didn't learn from any mistakes from the original game, because I think that removing entirely, like remove this entirely, remove this entirely, remove this entirely, remove the marketplace. Okay, so make this what I would like in the next DLC is just missions. Okay, like I wouldn't even mind if they force me into certain mechs. That would be really neat. So you do a mission, you're in a Nova, a Huntsman, a Rifleman, and even Jaguar, and another Rifleman, and then the mission afterwards, you're 2 Timberwolves, and a Hunchback, and a Fire Moth, and then there's a stealth mission that you have like only light mechs, and you need, and also Hellbringer for ECM or something like that. And you drop with those 5 mechs. Maybe some of these mechs you don't like, and maybe you could manipulate them with the Omnipods. But I would prefer staying more close to the lore and having you change Omnipods, but that's it. Like, you don't change the weapons inside the Omnipod. So you're still stuck with kind of the stock builds, but the stock builds of Clans mech are so much better than the stock build of Inner Sphere, so it's not really a problem. You have 5 mechs. The devs, if they do their fucking job, they'll give you mechs that are good for this mission and should be comfortable for anybody, and 5 types of mech, so that if you want to run into this mech, you just press Y and you switch into that mech, you know. Make it still multiplayer, but just make it mission, cutscene, well, mission, cutscene, a little bit mech bay, okay? Mech bay where you choose, I don't know, you choose which character goes into which mech, and you choose which Omnipods you bring, and that's it. And then briefing, mission. And just add 2 more missions. This game would have 2 or 3 more missions, or the first couple of missions that were basically just getting the Night Gear and the Ibn Jaguar, like, those missions didn't really advance the story. So if those missions would have been transformed into something that actually advanced the story, or if they would have started the game after these missions and added 3 missions after what we just did, or in between, I think it would have been, like, I think to flesh out those characters, when we were at the second to last mission, when I was getting to like them, Jonathan and Rick were kind of bonding a little bit. I think we needed about 3 more missions of more story, more mission story, but also development of the characters. Because there's a lot of development of the characters in the few cutscenes that we have. There's not that many cutscenes, and some of the cutscenes are more like almost like the lore around the pilots themselves, and not the pilots kind of chatting together. There's not a lot of moments with the characters, like the main characters, the 5 main characters chatting together. But the parts that are there, they do advance like what needs to be said about those things. But it goes too fast, and it needed, like I said, about like 3 more missions, 3 more cutscenes, to just flesh out a little more, and also flesh out the story mission, which this game I don't think has really that. Like, I just felt like I was doing the next mission, and I didn't really feel like this story was interesting, like the Smoke Jaguar one, or any campaign of MechWarrior, except MechWarrior 2, which is one of my favorite. But yes, the MechWarrior 2, the missions are very disjointed. It's just a mission, and then boom, it's like 2 years later, almost, and then another mission, and like, it's just a mission in the big scope of thing. Where MechWarrior 3 has one of the best, like, story mission, like sequences of missions leading to stuff happening, where you drop into the planet, people are getting shot, like dropship are getting shot, some people crash on the planet, and you're kind of you're stuck alone, and you build up your star because you're teaming up with other characters that were also crashed elsewhere. And there's a progression, and I mean, it's amazing. I think that those missions, in that case, there's not a lot of character building, but there's a lot of progression of the mission. Like, we need to get the starport, and once we get the starport, something happens, and oh no, we need to get there instead. Oh, and like, while we're doing this, we need to do these missions that were, I mean, I think it's great if you like military missions and feeling part of kind of a unit that has been scrambled and is kind of lost in the field. I think that was awesome, and I think that this game would have been better with that. Like just those 5 characters, like the Smoke Jaguar campaign, those 5 clan characters stranded on a Innisphere planet for some reason. Like, for some reason they cannot reconnect with their like clan dropship, and they have to go through Innisphere, and they get to like factories to repair their stuff and stuff like that. Or the DLC could have been something like that. Or the next DLC could be something like that. But I think that always being under the kind of tutelage and having access to these facilities and the research and all that, oh my god, I want the devs to just throw all of that away forever. The marketplace, so useless. Who will go into the equipment and will go buy, we'll buy 7 active probes, and you know, this, what are you doing? Maybe I should do like one final save. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We're gonna continue some other game now that I'm done with this. I think I'll go back probably to TIE Fighter Total Conversion, which I had started, and then I played some Oblivion, I played this. I think I did like just the first tour, like 5 or 6 mission, I think. So we're gonna go back to that. Probably. Maybe I'll change my mind. Anyway, tomorrow, Anachronox. Tomorrow's Friday, so yeah, Anachronox at like probably 9 tomorrow, 9 p.m., something like that. Thanks for watching. Have a great night. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that!